guys, welcome back to my channel. Isa-Welly here. Welcome to this hour Pilates for beginners workshop. You're going to learn so much. Before we dive in, I would love your support. This class is on donation. I felt called to do an hour class so you guys can really learn more, dive deep in and have a good body workout. So this is something you will go in the studio and, when you go and do a class. So I would so appreciate your donation. Click the link in the description box. It'll take you to the PayPal for the donation. And I'll appreciate you. Shall we get going? Grab your mat, grab your bottle of water, and let's have a fantastic class. We're gonna start here, and I'm gonna be talking you through, this is a good class, it's gonna be a good workout, but I'm still gonna talk you through the Pilates fundamentals because this is important for you to get it. This is gonna help you go to other classes, adapt, feel stronger, gain flexibility, and just feel more confident in your body abilities. So let's do it. We're starting here, sitting down, legs crossed. Let's get in the zone. All right, hands on your knees. Big inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the lips. And again, begin inhaling through the nose. Exhale out through the lips. Last one, inhaling through the nose. Exhale out through the lips. We're going to take the right arm up to the ceiling. Inhale. We're going to pull those fingers up and then reach to the side. So really feel that stretch in your intercostals. Drop the left elbow on the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale. Stay here. And bring it back. And again, inhale, arms up, reach into the ceiling. Exhale to the side. And down. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Nice, and we'll bring it down. Other side, arm up, inhale. Exhale, we reach. Nice. And we down. Two more. Inhale, arm reach to the ceiling. Exhale, as far as you can. And down. This is the last one. Really have that sensation, someone's pulling your fingers away from you. Away. Exhale, nice. Hands back on the knees. We're gonna open that torso, send the head slightly back. Inhale, exhale, circle down. Inhale, open. Exhale, around through the spine, drop the head. And again, inhale. Exhale, nice. Last one, inhale. Let's stay here. Let's really open that torso. Take the gaze up to the ceiling. And back in the center, head roll. One big head roll in each direction to get that cervical spine nice and warm. Nice, and we're back in the center. When you're ready, hands on the mat and knees down, and we come into a four-point kneeling. Into our cat stretch. Inhale to prep, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale out. And again, inhale. Exhale out, cow. Inhale, exhale, in. Let's hold it a little bit longer here. Let's really feel the stretch at the back of the neck. Give me an exhale, and then reverse out. Nice, toes into the mat. I'm gonna push up into a downward dog. Now, if you're feeling tight in the hamstrings, that's okay. You can keep your knees slightly bent. But if you're good, just extend and stretch those legs out. And we can bend the knees one at a time, nice and slow, inhaling and exhaling. Take an inhale, exhale, slowly bring your knees down on the mat. Nice one.
All right, let's shuffle to the front of the mat. Come into this 4-point kneeling and hold it here. Push your shoulders away from your ears, inhaling and exhaling. A couple of Pilates principles to remember, and then I'll go through them again later on when we're laying on our back. Your rib cage is always connected to your core, right? So we never let go of the rib cage here. We don't lose the cervical spine here either. Right, the back is nice and flat. There's that lovely alignment of the spine. The belly button is in, the rib cage is connected to the core, and you engage your pelvic floor muscles, okay? Your neck is nice and long. You're pushing your shoulders away from you. These are key fundamentals in Pilates that you want to use as well in other practices. Now, let's take the right knee off the mat. And we're going to start warming up the core very gently. We're going to circle that knee, drawing a circle on the mat, but the knee obviously is not touching the mat. Go as slow as you can, inhaling and exhaling. Really control. Make sure your body weight is on both hands and is between your hands and that left knee. Reversing direction of the circle, inhaling and exhaling. We're going to extend that right leg back, tap your toes, inhale, bring it in. Keep the spine nice and flat. And in. Now I want you to picture a string attached to your knee, and your belly button is pulling that string in, and that is bringing your knee in, right? So bring that resistance into the movement, keep the rib cage engaged, inhaling and exhaling. And we bring the knee down. Nice. Other side. Left knee off the mat. Give me 3 circles in each direction. Go nice and slow. Inhaling and exhaling. Really engaging your core. And reverse direction. Knee in, and we tap the toes. Extend the leg. And in, nice and slow. Really feeling that stretch in the leg as you extend to tap the toes back. Couple more. And we bring the knee in. Toes into the mat. Let's take a break. Push back into our downward dog. One breath here. Big inhale. Exhale. Nice, knees back down. Really good. Back to the right knee. We're going to bring the knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Extend. Tap. Lift the leg up and down. It goes in and out. Up and tap. Again, super controlled. We're not rushing things here. We're taking our time. Okay. Up and out. Mind your back, of course, keeping the spine nice and flat. Last one. Hold the leg up here, belly button in, both hips are facing down on the mat. Checking the posture. We're going to pulse the leg up without going too high. Working the glutes. Give me 3 sets of 8. We go 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 5, 6, and a 7, 8. 2 more. Boom, ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Let's go. Last set. Boom, ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, and 7, 8, and hold it here. Inhaling and exhaling. Big circle. For 1, drawing a circle with your toes. For 2. For 3, reverse. For 1. For 2. For 3, hold the leg there. Bring it down. Well done. Let's take a break. Let's push back into a child pose and extend our arms. Have your palms facing the ceiling. Now, while you're having a break here, Stay where you are. I'm going to show you something quickly. A lot of the time when my students find like they have pain in the wrist, it's because they shifted too far forward. They work here, right? You want to be here when you're on your 4-point kneeling. Your back is flat, your belly button is in. This is too much pressure, even just a little bit too far forward. So find the alignment of the shoulder and the wrist, okay? All right, other side, let's go. So knee in, extend, lift, and down. Knee in, extend, up, and tap, not too high. Always keeping the leg below the back, below the spine, to keep the integrity of that alignment. Couple more. We hold it here. Leg is parallel to the mat. Belly button is in. We pulse for 3 sets of 8. Last 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Belly button in. Keep pushing yourself away from the mat. Let's go for 3 big circles in each direction. Inhaling to start the circle. Exhale to finish it. Reverse. Hold the leg up. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in. Well done. Toes into the mat. We're going to push out into our downward dog. Stretch the back of the legs again. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. And very slowly walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees and lower your hips down. Nice. If you can, stay here a little bit. If you can, it's this great stretch for your Achilles. If it's too much, just sit down on the mat. Wait for us there for a couple of minutes. And we're gonna go down. Hand on the mat, and we're gonna come here into a seated position. Hands on the knees. Let's lengthen the spine. Take a big inhale. Exhale, release. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Last one, lengthen, and we're gonna hold it here. Keep your hands on your knees. Now, when you hear another Pilates principle, a fundamental to know when we're sitting here, we always want the alignment. It's all about the alignment always in Pilates, right? Your feet, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, it's like a corridor. We wanna have this alignment, nothing like this, nothing like that. All right, so really have a quick check. And if you're home, if you have a small Pilates ball pulling between your knees, it's perfect for beginners to help you keep the alignment. It also helps you work on your legs because you have that engagement. So hands on the knees, we're gonna roll back one vertebra at a time. Inhale, exhale, forward. Inhale, roll back, belly button in. Exhale, forward. A few more. And we're really working the spine articulation here, really getting it warm. Last one. Inhale back. Exhale, forward, nice.
Let's stretch the arms out in front of us, and we're going to do the half roll back, a very classic Pilates exercise. We're going to roll back one vertebra at a time. Keep your feet flat, don't go too far. Pull it in, so you're really tucking that pelvis in basically. Exhale forward. Let's go. Great one to work your core. As a beginner, it's a nice and safe one. If you're experiencing back pain, you can roll a blanket under your spine here. Two more. Last one. Let's hold it here, belly button in. Don't go too far. We're gonna hold it a little bit, palms facing the ceiling. We're gonna do palm down and up. Let's go for 10. Parada, para, parada, da, parada. 5 more, and 5, and up, and 4, and up, and 3, and up, and 2, and up. Last one down. We're gonna pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and roll it up. Well done. Stretch it out. Belly button in. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Open, open. Exhale, release. And again. And lengthen. Stretch that back. Reach, reach, reach. Gaze up and release. One more. Let's go. A little bit faster. Palms facing in. Inhale, roll back. Parada. Exhale, forward. One vertebra at a time. Here. Parada, da, da. A few more. Last one. Palms up, belly button in. Let's go. 1 and 2. And 3, and up, and 4, and up. Parada, da, 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 da. 2 more. Para, da, da, and down. Pulse, shut, da, 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 and pulse. Parada, pa, pa, da, da, parada, pa, pa. For 3, for 2, for 1. Hold. Exhale. Well done. Again, lengthen, stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's take a break here. Just drop your head in between your knees. Relaxing that lower back. Nice. And we lengthen. We take a big inhale. Hands on the mat. We're just going to roll down one vertebra at a time. Bring your feet in closer to your hips. Inhaling and exhaling. Imprint your back. All right, from here, inhale. We're going to roll up. Take a big, big inhale. Roll your hips up. Exhale, back down. And again, inhale, roll your hips up into a bridge. Exhale, back down. Last one, inhale, up. We're gonna stay in the bridge here. Feel that stretch in the hips, in the lower back. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly roll back down. Bring your knees into your chest, massage your back, rock side to side. And let's extend the right leg away from us. We're gonna keep the left knee into your chest. Really pull that right leg away, point your toes, and when you're ready, we're going. Inhale, taking the leg up to the ceiling, toes pointed. Flex the foot, exhale, bring it back down, an inch off the mat. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going nice and slow.
Last one, we hold it up to the ceiling here. We're gonna flex the foot, really push that heel up towards the ceiling. Feeling that stretch at the back of the leg, we're just gonna hold it here. Really feel that stretch. If you have your legs shaking, that's normal, don't worry about it. From here, we're gonna drop that left foot down on the mat, keep the knee bent. We're gonna circle this leg with the heel. So you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with the heel. Keep inhaling and exhaling. And let's reverse direction. Nice, leg is back in the center. Left knee back into your chest. Release that leg down. Well done. Let's stay here a few seconds. We can circle that left knee or open it up. Have a few seconds here to do what feels right for you right now. Maybe you want to open the hips up a little bit. Maybe you want to twist. Maybe you just want to hold it. Either way, that's fine. And we swap other side. Right knee to your chest, left leg away. Let's stretch it out, pull that right knee in. Again, it's that sensation you create of someone's pulling that left leg away from you, pulling the toes, and you're feeling that stretch all the way up in the hip. When you're ready, point your toes, let's go. Inhale, we take the leg up, toes are pointed. Exhale, flex, we bring it back. Inhale, we take it up. Exhale, flex, we bring it down. And again, inhale. Exhale. Last one, leg up, flex the foot, push the heel up towards the ceiling. And let's drop the right foot down on the mat, press the arms into the mat, foot is flexed. And let's circle here, inhaling and exhaling. Reverse direction. Really engage that core. Keep the right knee as still as you can. The lower back imprinted into the mat. How are we back here? Inhale. Exhale. We're going to drop that leg down. From here, roll both hips up into your bridge. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, roll it up. Push, push, push. Exhale down. Last one, roll it up. Hold the hips up here into that bridge. And exhale, bring it down. From here, let's bring our hands onto our hips and bring a little bit of awareness onto that imprint in neutral spine. So when you imprint your spine, push your lower back gently down into the mat. And then when you push into neutral, it's just your neutral spine. And again, so imprint right here, pushing that lower back into the mat. Relax, neutral. So there's a little gap, right? So when you imprint, you can't push your hands cannot fit in between the mat and your back. But when you're in neutral, you might be able to, right? It's the neutral position of your spine. Now let's imprint again. So I like working in imprint because it is, I think, the safest way
especially as a beginner, to work your core. It protects your back, right? So really work on that imprint, especially if you don't have a teacher or anybody next to you to spot and correct you. Gently press. It's not a hard press, a very gentle. Belly button is in. Another Pilates principle that I'm going to remind you that we talked about earlier is the rib cage connected to the core. So right here, feel and do that connection for me, right? So you're pushing the rib cage, and if you're disconnected, you'll have the chest popping up. So here, connect. We've got lovely imprint, we've got the ribcage connection, we've got the core connection, the back of the neck is lengthened, we don't want to trap the spine, up we're looking directly at the ceiling. All right, let's keep moving. Right leg into tabletop, belly button is in. We're gonna bring the arms up here, palms facing in. We're gonna tap the toes down, one, and pull, nice and slow, tap, and pull. Keep going. So an inhale to tap the toes down, exhale, really engaging that core. Same principles with the belly button and the string attached to the belly button, pulling that knee back up into a 90-degree angle, which is your tabletop. Let's do the last one. Nice, and let's drop it. Drop the hands, roll your hips up into the bridge. Let's go, inhale. Exhale down. And again, inhale. Exhale down. Last one, inhale. We'll hold it longer, feel that stretch in the hips. Exhale down. And the other side, let's go. Left leg, tabletop, arms up, belly button in, lovely imprint. You know the drill. Let's do it. Inhaling to tap, exhaling up. Nice and slow, take your time. Really feel that core connection. Last one. Hold it here, inhale. Exhale, release. Back into the bridge again. Just one bridge this time. Push the hips up. Stretch it out. Exhale, bring it down. Moving on to both legs up into tabletop. We're gonna hold this tabletop here for a few seconds first. Now with the tabletop, so get your legs up there and try to relax into the pose. I know it can be a little bit challenging, especially if you are absolute beginner. You can bring your knees a little bit closer, right? So you're not so much in a 90 degrees angle anymore, right? If it's too hard for you to be in there for today. Or you can go back to just working with one leg to start with. So you do a few seconds on a leg, a few seconds on the other one. And when you're ready, when your core is strong, you have both legs. But if you feel confident with having both knees up, please go ahead. Another thing, when we're here, a lot of the time my students will feel the tension right here in the hips. Right, they find it really, really hard. That
means you need to stretch a little bit more, and you're pulling, you're engaging, right? As you're building core strength, you'll learn to disengage your hip flexors, right? It'll become automatic, but make sure you're imprinted, number one, and really engage that core. And if you feel the hips still pulling tight, stop, bring your feet down, push into your bridge, stretch it out. For now, we're still here. We're gonna hang out here for a bit. I'm trying to talk to you so you can hold it for a little longer. One more breath. Nice. Drop the feet down. Push into your bridge again. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it a little bit longer. And release down. Well done. Press the lower back into the mat. We're going to stay in flexion right now. Remember that corridor, feet, knees, hips, and shoulders are nice and aligned. And we're going to crunch it up, people. A little crunch never hurts nobody, right? Belly button in. Lower back imprinted into the mat. I actually haven't done any crunches, I think, or barely did any crunches since giving birth, because I had a C-section and I have diastasis recti, which is an ab separation. So when you do that, you really don't want to crunch. You want to close the gap first. Now my gap has closed quite a lot. I feel like I could do crunches, because if you do crunches, you worsen the gap and it feels like you pouch. It creates a pouch. So I don't really know if it's like your intestine and your inside pushing out, but no bueno. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, inhale, chin into your chest. Exhale, you're gonna lift up here, pull the belly button in, and release. Right, that's the technique for your crunch. So chin into your chest first, that's your inhale. Exhale, out through the lips. You come up here, and you release. Let's go, and up. Two more. If you can come up a little bit higher than me, that'd be great. But it's not a must. You do what you can with what you have today. Always, always honor your body. Always. A couple more. Last one. Let's hold it. Maybe extend the legs, the arms, in front of us. Reach, 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 reach. Pull that belly button in. Press the lower back into the mat. Hold 5 more seconds. And exhale, release. Well done. Straight away back into the tabletop. Pressing the back of the arms into the mat. I'm gonna tap the toes one at a time. Inhale, tap. Exhale, up to the left and tap. Exhale, up. Keep going. Da-da-da. And up. Nice and slow. And up. And tap. Ba-da-da. 2, 2. And tap. Ba-da-da. 2, 2. 2 more on each side. Up. Ba-da. Da-da-da. Ba-da. Last one on each side. And up. Do-do-do. Up and hold. Well done. Inhaling and exhaling. Holding it here. From here, we're going to extend the right leg into a diagonal inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Again, if this is too much for you, especially first time around during the class, drop one foot down on the mat. So you could drop the left one. Just do the extension here. Back into tabletop. And then you swap left. Extend, tabletop. But if you have it in you, keep both legs here. And boom. And and in. I mean, the class is here. You can come back and do it as many times as you want. You know, and after 3-4 times, you'll feel the difference. You'll be able to do the full exercise like I'm doing it without modification. Or perhaps it'll take longer, and it's fine as well. One more on each side. Last one. Nice. Drop one foot down, then the other one. Inhale. Let's release those hips. Exhale up, stretch it out. And release down. Last one. Inhale. Roll it up. Exhale. Slowly down. Well done. Knees into your chest. Use momentum. Rock forward on your bum. We're going to go back in this position again. We're going to do a few rolls again, but this time we're going to bring the hands behind the head. Now, if you find this too challenging, please keep your hands right in front of you, just like this. All right. Same as we did earlier, half roll back. Inhale, roll back. Exhale. Your core is warm now, so these should feel a little bit easier. Not easy, because Pilates is not easy. Not even for advanced people, not even for teachers, but it'll feel a little bit more doable. So inhale back, exhale. Again, I want you to think about that spine that's rolling one vertebra at a time, and back up, you stack it. Exhale. Inhale, pull it in, belly button. Exhale, don't go too far. You've got to keep your feet flat on the mat the whole time. Knees pointing up towards the ceiling. Give me 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, hold it. Extend the arms facing up. And from here, we're going to take it down. Very slow if you can. If you find it too hard, drop the elbows down. Nice and slow. Yes, well done. Arms up, extend the legs, reach, stretch it out. Nice. Knees into your chest. Let's do that one more time. Rock forward, seated position. Check your posture, hands back. Give me 6 half roll backs, and then we'll roll all the way. Last one. Extend the arms, palms facing up. So option 2, stay here. Option 2, elbows down. Option 3, we're going all the way. Nice and controlled, well done. Woo! Extend the legs, extend the arms. Stretch it out, lengthen, lengthen. Take an inhale, exhale, bring your knees back into your chest, and we're gonna go on to our hands and knees. All right, let's do this. Let's push back into our child pose, and let's stretch it out here. We're gonna do the spinal waves. As you come up, you're rounding through your spine, dropping the hips here. Exhale, push back. And again, inhale. Exhale, push back. And again, inhale, nice and slow. Exhale, push back. Last one, inhale. I'm gonna drop the hips here at the front. Give the abs a good stretch. Really good. Hold it here if you can. Take your head to the right and to the left and to the right and to the left and to the right and to the left. Back in the middle. We push back into our child pose. Let's have a second here. All right, up into our 4-point kneeling again. Okay, let's do this. Back is nice and flat, shoulders away from the ears. We're gonna extend the right leg. We're gonna lift the leg up here. We're gonna hold it. From here, we're gonna flex and point and push the heel and point the toes. Let's go. And flex and point. Let's go. And flex and point and flex and point. And 3 and point and 2 and point. Flex and hold. Extend the opposite arm in front of you and find your balance here. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Option to stay here. Option to tap the opposite shoulder. So the right one and extend and tap and out. For 5 and out, and 4 and out, and 3, extend, and 2, extend, 1, hold. Find your balance between that right hand and that left knee. Point your toes at the back, and bring hands and knee down. Well done. Take an inhale, exhale, push into a cat stretch. And reverse cow. And again, cats, nice and slow. Exhale. Last one. Flat back. Left leg back. Lift the leg up. Flex and point. Let's go. Really keep that leg as extended as you can and push and point. Let's go and push and point. Let's go. For 3, for 2, and 1. Flex. Check your posture. Make sure you're not too far forward. You're not overloading those wrists. Extend the right arm in front of you. Option 1, you stay here. Option 2, you tap the left shoulder and extend the arm. Give me 8. Three more. Last one, we're gonna hold it. And exhale, release. Well done. Close into the mat, push back into a downward dog. Let's stretch the back of the legs and the arms, inhaling and exhaling. Take an inhale, exhale back down. All right, same thing, but we're gonna add it to it. So, right leg back, take it up, point your toes, hold it here, inhaling and exhaling. And from here, we're gonna slowly rotate to face the side, drop the leg again, and bring the right arm up. All right, so we're gonna work in this side plank prep. Let me shuffle forwards. I'm going to keep the arm here. I just want you to work on this connection here on the side plank. Push your hips forward, belly button in, fingers straight up to the ceiling. I'm going to lift that leg up, 1, and tap down, nice and slow. Lift and tap, and lift, not too high, and tap. Really working the core connection here, the obliques, your side abs. Very important for your posture. Up and tap. Give me 3 more. Up and tap, and up and tap. 2 more. Up and tap. Let's hold the last one here. Inhaling and exhaling. And release. Well done. Bring the knee down. Come back into your 4-point kneeling. Shake it up. Let's go on the other side. Left leg back. We pick it up. We slowly pivot. And we'll bring it back down. Arm to the ceiling. Check the posture. And when you're ready, let's go. Leg up and down, not too high. Give me 3 more. And a 2. Hold the last one. Push the hips forward. Hold, hold, hold. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice, and release. And we slowly rotate here. Back onto our 4-point kneeling. From here, inhaling and exhaling. We're gonna go into the bear hug. When you're ready, I'm gonna pick up both knees off the mat for a few inches, for a few seconds. Pull it in, back is nice and flat. Keep inhaling and exhaling. And release. And we do it one more, belly button in. When you're ready, knees off the mat. Nice, we're gonna hold it here 10 seconds. This is a great exercise to warm up the whole body, work out the whole body. All the muscles are working right now. Keep holding it, give me a few more seconds here. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Don't worry if you have to bring your knees down. Try to come back up. You're gonna work your way up to this exercise, right? You're not gonna nail it the first time. It takes a little while, but I know you got this. Take an inhale, exhale, release. Well done. Push back into your child pose. Palms facing the ceiling. Nice, stretch your arms out in front of you. Reaching your fingers far, far, far forward. Inhaling and exhaling. And then slowly round up through our spine and do these spinal waves to close our class. Inhale forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come into a puppy pose. Stretch the arms. Stretch the back. The good thing with Pilates is such a it's quite a gentle. Yeah, I think it's a gentle practice. It's pretty medium intensity, or depending how you hope you're playing for. But what's good with it is you don't need to do a big stretch at the end of the class, because everything is working your flexibility. You're stretching those muscles as you're working out. So that's always good. And when you're ready, push back. Come into a seated position. Let's put our hands here at the back, and we're just going to push our hips forward and stretch them out a little bit more. Gaze up to the ceiling. Or release the head all the way back if you prefer. And slowly down. Woo! Well done. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed this workout, this workshop. Remember, this class is on donation. I would so love your support. And yeah, let me know in the comment, how did it go for you? Do you like this format? Would you like me to do more of these longer classes formats? Teach you more? Because I think we have more space to work out, when we have longer than 20-30 minutes. I know that nobody really has the time to do that if you want to do that every day, or perhaps you do. But on the weekends, it's great to have 45 minutes to an hour to really work your body. You're going to feel so much stronger and you're going to feel amazing. So thank you for being here. The link is in the description box for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you.